Here's something most people get completely wrong about pomegranates. They think they're basically just a messy, inconvenient fruit that's more trouble than it's worth. Hard to open, seeds everywhere, stains your clothes. But what if I told you that eating pomegranates regularly could sharpen your memory, protect your heart, reduce inflammation, fight cancer cells, and even reverse signs of aging? And we're not talking about eating whole pomegranates every day. We're talking about a reasonable serving that fits into a normal, healthy diet. Stick with me for the next few minutes because by the end of this video, you're going to look at pomegranates completely differently. This isn't just a fruit. It's one of nature's most powerful health foods hiding in plain sight. Let's start with what happens in the first few days when you begin eating pomegranates regularly. The most immediate effect, your immune system gets a serious boost. Pomegranates are absolutely loaded with vitamin C and powerful antioxidants. 1 cup of pomegranate seeds gives you about 30% of your daily vitamin C needs. Within 24 to 48 hours of eating pomegranates regularly, your white blood cells start working more effectively. Vitamin C helps these cells identify and destroy threats faster. It's like upgrading your immune system software. But vitamin C isn't working alone. Pomegranates contain some of the most powerful antioxidants found in any food, called polycollagens. These compounds are so potent that pomegranate juice has 3 times the antioxidant activity of red wine or green tea. People who eat pomegranates regularly tend to get sick less often. And when they do catch something, they recover faster. It's not magic. It's just your body having the resources it needs to defend itself properly. After about a week of eating pomegranates daily, your cardiovascular system starts benefiting in measurable ways. Pomegranates are incredibly heart healthy, and it's not just one nutrient doing the work. It's a powerful combination. The antioxidants in pomegranates help reduce inflammation in your blood vessels. Inflammation makes your arteries stiff and narrow, increasing blood pressure and heart disease risk. Pomegranates help keep those vessels flexible and healthy. Studies have shown that people who drink pomegranate juice regularly have significantly lower blood pressure. We're talking about real clinical reductions, not just theoretical benefits. Pomegranates also help improve your cholesterol profile. They reduce oxidation of LDL cholesterol, the bad kind. When cholesterol oxidizes, it becomes more likely to stick to artery walls and form dangerous plaques. The antioxidants in pomegranates prevent that oxidation, keeping your arteries cleaner. And here's something really interesting. Pomegranates contain compounds that actually help reverse arterial plaque buildup. This is huge. Most foods can help prevent plaque, but pomegranates can actually help reduce existing plaque. Better blood pressure, cleaner arteries, less inflammation. Your heart absolutely loves pomegranates. Now let me ask you something. How many of you actually eat pomegranates regularly? Not just occasionally when you're feeling adventurous. Drop a comment and let me know. I'm curious if people realize how beneficial this fruit really is. Let's jump ahead to the 2 to 3 week mark. This is where your brain starts saying thank you. Pomegranates are one of the best foods for cognitive function and memory, especially as we age. Pomegranates contain polyphenols that cross the blood-brain barrier and accumulate in areas responsible for learning and memory. Studies have shown that people who consume pomegranate juice regularly have slower rates of cognitive decline. One study followed older adults and found that those who drank pomegranate juice daily had significantly better memory scores and increased brain activity on MRI scans. Their mental aging was measurably slowed. After a few weeks of regular pomegranate consumption, people often report feeling mentally sharper, more focused, and less foggy. That's not placebo. That's your brain getting the antioxidant protection it needs. After about a month of eating pomegranates daily, your blood sugar regulation improves noticeably. Now this surprises people because pomegranates taste sweet, but they actually help stabilize blood sugar rather than spike it. Pomegranates have a relatively low glycemic index despite their sweetness. The fiber in pomegranate seeds slows down sugar absorption, giving you steady energy instead of spikes and crashes. But here's where it gets really interesting. Pomegranates contain compounds that actually improve your body's sensitivity to insulin. Better insulin sensitivity means better blood sugar control, which reduces your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Studies have shown that people who consume pomegranate juice regularly have lower blood sugar levels and improved markers of diabetes risk. It's not a cure, but it's a powerful preventive tool. At the 2-month mark, your skin health gets serious benefits. Pomegranates are packed with nutrients that support skin from the inside out. The antioxidants in pomegranates protect your skin cells from damage caused by UV radiation, pollution, and aging. They help preserve collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and youthful. People who eat pomegranates regularly often notice their skin looks more radiant, feels smoother, and shows fewer signs of aging over time. Some studies even suggest pomegranates can help protect against skin cancer by reducing UV damage at the cellular level. After 3 to 6 months of eating pomegranates daily, your inflammation levels drop significantly. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. You don't feel it directly, but it's damaging tissues and organs over time. Inflammation is linked to almost every major disease: heart disease, diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer's, arthritis. When your body is constantly inflamed, everything works harder and breaks down faster. Pomegranates are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods. The combination of antioxidants and polyphenols work together to cool that inflammatory fire. People who eat pomegranates regularly often report less joint pain, less stiffness, better recovery after exercise, and just generally feeling more comfortable in their bodies. That's inflammation reduction at work. Now, before we go any further, let me pause for a second. If you're finding this valuable, if you're learning things about pomegranates you never knew, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe. We're sharing practical health information that actually works here at Currency Tales. No miracle cures, no expensive supplements, just honest, science-backed information about everyday foods that make a real difference. So, if this resonates with you, hit subscribe and let's keep learning together. After 6 months to a year of eating pomegranates regularly, the long-term benefits really start stacking up. Your risk of developing certain cancers decreases. Now, pomegranates aren't a cancer cure, but research consistently shows that people who eat pomegranates regularly have lower rates of certain cancers, particularly prostate cancer and breast cancer. The antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in pomegranates help protect cells from the kind of DNA damage that can lead to cancer development. Your gut health improves significantly. Pomegranates contain compounds that act as prebiotics, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your digestive system. A healthy gut microbiome affects everything: digestion, immunity, mood, even weight management. When your gut bacteria are thriving, you feel better in ways you might not even connect to digestion. More energy, more stable mood, less bloating, better nutrient absorption. Your exercise performance and recovery get better. Pomegranate juice has been shown to improve blood flow to muscles, reduce muscle soreness after workouts, and enhance endurance. Athletes who consume pomegranate juice before exercise often report better performance and faster recovery. Let's talk about practical stuff for a minute. How do you actually make eating pomegranates a regular habit? Because they're messy, they're seasonal, and they can be expensive. Here's what works. Buy them fresh when they're in season, usually fall and winter. That's when they're cheapest and best quality. Learn the easy seed removal technique. Cut it in half, hold it cut side down over a bowl, and tap the back with a wooden spoon. The seeds fall right out. Store the seeds in an airtight container in the fridge. They'll stay fresh for about a week. Buy 100% pomegranate juice with no added sugar as a convenient alternative. Just watch portions because juice is more concentrated in natural sugars. Some people worry about the sugar in pomegranates. Yes, they contain natural sugar, but 1 cup of pomegranate seeds has only about 24 grams of sugar. That's less than a banana. And unlike processed sugar, it comes packaged with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and powerful antioxidants. Your body processes natural sugar from whole fruit completely differently than processed sugar. Unless you have a specific medical condition requiring strict sugar monitoring, pomegranates are not going to spike your blood sugar dangerously. Here's a question I want you to think about. What would it feel like to have sharper memory, better heart health, glowing skin, and more stable energy? And what if the solution was as delicious as eating pomegranates regularly? Let me share something personal. I started eating pomegranate seeds almost every day about 10 months ago, either fresh in the morning or in smoothies. And honestly, I didn't expect dramatic changes. I just liked them and figured they were healthy. But after a few months, I noticed real differences. My skin looks noticeably better, more even tone, less redness. My energy is more stable throughout the day, and I genuinely feel like my immune system is stronger. I haven't had a cold in almost a year. I'm not saying pomegranates fixed everything, but they contributed to improvements I didn't even realize were possible, and they were easy to add to my routine. Now let's address some common questions. Aren't pomegranates too messy? They can be, but the spoon tap method makes seed removal easy and quick. Or buy pre-packaged seeds from the store. Can I eat them every day? Absolutely. Half a cup to 1 cup of seeds is a great daily serving. What about pomegranate juice? 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar is great. Just stick to 4 to 8 ounces a day because juice is more concentrated in calories and sugar than whole seeds. Are pomegranate supplements as good? Whole fruit is always best. Supplements might contain some beneficial compounds, but they lack the fiber and full spectrum of nutrients found in the actual fruit. Before we wrap up, I want you to think about this. What's one small change you could make today that your body would still be thanking you for a year from now? For me, it was pomegranates. For you, maybe it's the same. Or maybe it's something else. But the point is, health doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Sometimes the most powerful changes come from the simplest additions. Here's my challenge to you. Eat pomegranate seeds or drink pure pomegranate juice 4 to 5 times a week for the next 30 days. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy, your skin, your mental clarity, your overall sense of well-being. I'm willing to bet you'll notice positive changes. And if you do, come back and let me know in the comments. I want to hear your stories. If you found this helpful and want more practical health insights like this, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe and share this with someone who might benefit. Drop a comment if you'd like me to cover other everyday foods with surprising health benefits. Because your health matters, and small daily choices like eating pomegranates add up to massive results over time. Alright, that's it for today. Go grab a pomegranate. Your body's going to thank you.